Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel Living in Santa Barbara. If you're new here, my name's Katinka Gertz. I'm a local mother, wife, and realtor here in town, and I talk about all things Santa Barbara on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the cost of living in Santa Barbara, which is something many people ask me about, and I hope this video will provide some good insights for you, so stay tuned. Certainly is a really wide range of different scenarios and price points here in Santa Barbara, and the cost of living can vary greatly. So to keep it as general and still insightful as possible, I'm going to use very average numbers and an average home size of 2,500 square feet. Obviously, if you live in a 6,000 plus square foot home, it's going to cost you differently from, let's say, a 900 square foot cottage downtown. But if you are looking for specific answers for your personal situation, please reach out and I'll gladly provide you with the information you're looking for. Before I go into any specifics, here is the main factor to consider. The overall cost of living index, according to Best Places, is at 223.4, so a lot higher than in most places around the country or even in California. I know that doesn't sound very promising, but I can't emphasize enough how much the quality of life for you could potentially go up when moving to Santa Barbara, especially for those of you who really utilize and appreciate the outdoors and the environment around them. So if you're taking in this beauty on a daily basis, this is really priceless and you can get so much out of it, I can almost guarantee that. Let's talk about housing. So obviously, your biggest expense when it comes to cost of living in Santa Barbara will be your home. As of June 2021, the median sales price here in the city of Santa Barbara was at $1.7 million, which was up 23.6% from last year. Regarding statistics, there are of course many factors to consider when it comes to your numbers. So please send me an email if you'd like to take a closer look at a detailed market report, and I'll gladly forward that to you. Since our inventory in Santa Barbara is so low, prices keep going up. We are below a month of supply right now, so it remains a really strong seller's market. Just to give you some perspective, if it was a 4 to 5 months of supply, that would make for a balanced market between buyers and sellers. And the same goes for the rental market. There's really high demand, a very little inventory keeps driving the prices up. You can probably expect to pay upwards of $4,500 a month for a family-sized home right now in Santa Barbara. Next thing we'll talk about are taxes. Your annual property taxes in Santa Barbara are roughly 1% of the purchase price of your home. It's definitely recommended though to talk to your tax advisor about any special programs or exemptions that might apply to your personal situation and might influence your numbers differently. For example, with Prop 19 now being in full effect, homeowners 55 years and older in California are able to now transfer their current tax base to another home in California. The combined sales tax rate for Santa Barbara is 8.75%. Income tax rate for Santa Barbara is 9.3%. Next, I'm going to talk about gas prices. So depending where you're living in Santa Barbara, you might get away with not owning a car if that's what you're looking for. There is public transportation, and if you're, for example, in downtown, everything is accessible and you really wouldn't need a car. But most people in Santa Barbara choose to own a car. Right now, gas prices for regular gas are at around $4.11 per gallon, but that's always fluctuating quite a bit, as you know, so take this information with a grain of salt. Let's go over utilities. Overall, you might not be spending as much for utilities, generally speaking, because you're not dealing with such a wide range of different weather conditions. Our mild and temperate climate lets you get away with less heating and cooling. For the earlier mentioned average square footage, you probably pay about $150 in gas, $130 for electricity, and maybe $250 for water a month, depending on the size and type of yard you have. That makes a big difference. A lot of people here in Santa Barbara gravitate towards installing drought-tolerant landscaping, which conserves a lot of water and saves you some money. How about groceries? So groceries are generally speaking more expensive here in Santa Barbara than in most American cities. According to Best Places, the index is at 113.8. However, this also largely depends on your lifestyle, of course. You will find everything here from high-end grocery options like Whole Foods, Bristol Farms, Lazy Acres, or the more regular grocery stores like Vons, Ralph's, or Trader Joe's, to the rather inexpensive options like Dollar Tree, Grocery Outlet, or Smart & Final, to name a few. Either way, you have lots of options to choose from. I also like to mention the local farmers markets. There's almost one daily in different locations around the area that you can visit. There's also plenty of resources here in Santa Barbara for people that are interested in growing their own fare. If you have children, you might be interested in childcare. So on average, you probably pay around $1,100 a month for preschool. Depending on the school, this could be lower, but it also could be quite a bit higher, even double the price in some instances. Many of the preschools have waiting lists right now, so it's really advisable to make sure you get on those lists as soon as possible to make sure you get into your preferred preschool or daycare. There are plenty of great resources available here in town for parents, and I gladly send you some more information regarding private school tuition or any other school information you might need. I can send you in the right direction. My husband and I are raising 2 girls here in town, so I understand how important that is for parents. The last point I'm going to cover in this video is healthcare. The average cost per person for a major medical health insurance plan here in California runs around $487 monthly, according to eHealth. That's probably a pretty medium price point. Of course, this depends on your age and health condition and some other factors. The opinion about healthcare providers here in town varies greatly. I can personally tell you that I've never had a bad experience. Actually, I had very good experiences with my doctors here, as well as Cottage Hospital. This sums up some of the major points in regards to the cost of living in Santa Barbara. If you're interested in learning more about Santa Barbara, please consider subscribing to my channel. Check out some of my other videos with neighborhood tours about the city or other information you might need. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I hope I see you soon in one of my next videos.